Yuri and Alex Pereira 2. You know, he's a different dude, man. He's a different
Yuri?
dude. Yeah. He's a different dude.
This is why I have Alex high up on my pound for pound list, because part of the pound for pound is you got to fight anyone, anywhere. You're that bad motherfucker, and Alex is that dude. How many times is he going to do it?
Well, he was trying to get a shot at Aspinall.
I know.
He was trying to fight
He was
Aspinall.
down.
Did you see Aspinall talked about it? He said he sat next to him at a press conference, and he says he could tell he looked at him like he knew he's like, he's looking at me like he knew he could beat me.
Alex is a different dude.
He's a different dude.
Like my pound for pound, you got to be that dude where the UFC calls your name, you do it. And now Cowboy was that guy. They call your name, you do it. But he wasn't doing it for titles.
Right.
Not like Alex is a fucking world champion. He's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
What?
You could call him tomorrow and ask him to fight for the heavyweight title. And
That's why I have him so high on my pound for pound. Everyone's like, that's ridiculous. I'm like, look at his look of fucking schedule.
Ian
Look
Machado,
at who he's
Gary,
fought,
and Michael Page. That to me is the one that I look at and I go, whoa.
That should be co-main event.
Joe Pyfer is going to come out guns blazing because he burned himself out in that last fight. You know, he's going to come out against Marc-Andre Barrios with just a little bit more understanding of pacing. You know, he got through that fight where Joe Pyfer is one of the most fucking terrifying guys on the feet. He's so scary.
Really?
He's so fast. He hits so fucking hard. He beat Francis Ngannou's punch count. He's a fucking 185 guy.
So powerful.
Crazy power. Just preposterous power on the feet. He burnt himself out. Well, you know, Jack Hermanson is seasoned. He's a real veteran, and knew what to do. Good enough on the feet to kind of drag him into the third, fourth, and fifth rounds, wear him out, and then at the end of the fight, you know, he was just the fresher fighter.
But a fight like that, at where he's at in his career, perfect.
Yeah.
He learned, because you don't want to learn that when you're fighting the top 5 cats.
Right.
Learn it now. Oh, we'll forget about it. Who gives a fuck?
But Joe Pyfer has everything to be a world champion.
Everything. I agree 100%.
Everything.
He's that motherfucker.
He is. And, you know, those fights like that where you get kind of humbled, those are good for a guy like him.
Best thing for your career.
Didn't get KO'd. Nope. Didn't get beat up. Just lost the fight.
He learned a lesson.
And lost the fight at a fight where he's dominating in the beginning with terrifying shots. But you can't take everybody out with big power. Sometimes you got to set things up. You got to pick your shots.
Especially veterans. They've been there before. They don't panic.
Exactly. And you got to keep that power into the third, fourth, and fifth round. So if you've emptied the gas tank in the first 2 rounds trying to take a guy out and he's still there, fuck.
That was the best thing to happen to him.
Yeah, very good thing to happen to him.
He probably didn't think that at the time, but he will.
Yeah.
When he's champion, he'll be like, "Oh my God, thank God that happened."
I'm pumped for that. I'm pumped to see where he goes. I mean, that division is fucking deep, man. How about Pyfer versus fucking? I mean, that would be a crazy fight. Bo Nickel versus Pyfer.
Take my fucking money.
Oh my goodness!
Take my money.
Take my money.
To me, the best thing in the UFC is not when the guy gets there and he made the money and the fame. The best is the come up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like if you watch Joe Pyfer coming up, watch Bo, and you watch him go through it, and you see him evolve. It's the best thing in fucking sports.
Know. You don't know. How many guys have we seen that are so elite? We're like, I don't know. He might not make it. He might make it
because it's so hard to do. Yep. Like when Connor's come up, it was such a special time.
Mm-hmm.
And the hype was there. He was calling it. You're like, what the fuck?
I know.
It was the best. I get goosebumps. It was the best fucking time in sports.
Yeah.
There's nothing like it.
I think right now's the best time. I really do. I don't think there's ever been better fighters. I think I've never been more excited about weight classes and never been more excited about matchups. You know, there's so many good fights.
Yeah.
You know, Leon